Today we're gonna talk confidence because it's the one thing which can make or break everything you want. Still recovering after my surgery, that's why I have a tape on my nose. I hope you guys don't mind, but yes, today I wanted to talk about confidence because this topic, I think it's so important, and like you have to master this skill. And I was never a confident person, and only like in the last few years I actually learned how to feel confident and how to be confident no matter what. My Slavic mom, she's my best friend. We talk every day and we love having long, deep conversations. So one day I asked her about the confidence. Where does confidence comes from you? Because you never seem second guess yourself. And you know what she said to me? Confidence, it's not about proving anything to anyone. It's about not needing to. Listen to that again. Confidence, it's not about proving, it's about not needing to. Genius. And we always FaceTiming with her, and she looked at me and she said to me, and I will also add that being insecure, it's a waste of your youth. And I'm like, Mom, why are you so smart? Why are you saying to me such a simple things, but they have so much wisdom and they have so much experience? And I used to didn't listen to my mom, and I regret it a lot, because the more I talk with her recently, the more I realize in how many topics she was right. And the reason why I really wanted to do this video, because I've been there basically my whole life. I was bullied in school, I was very insecure about my appearance. I would always compare myself to everyone around me, and I would overthink my body, I would overthink my appearance, and I don't want to say I regret it, but I just realized one thing which changed it all. You're never gonna be liked or loved by everyone. Some people will always find something they don't like about you, and it's just not a point to try to prove yourself to, like, to the world. You just need to relax, enjoy your time, enjoy your youth, enjoy your age, and enjoy being yourself. That's it. And every time when I would talk with my Slavic mom about the confidence, she would remind me, it's not about being the prettiest or the smartest girl in a room. It's about your energy, how you carry yourself. It's about your boundaries, and it's about how you treat yourself when no one is watching. And don't forget to keep your back straight. I want to be honest with you and share that I used to think that when I will hit a certain number on a scale, or I will get a new outfit, or I will change something about my appearance, I will become more confident. But it didn't work, because confidence, it's not about being the best one in a room. What do I do now? Every time when I catch myself overanalyzing, comparing, or just simply thinking that I am not enough, I remind myself of these simple rules, and I actually wrote it down so I can read it to you. First of all, we are not born to live in fear of other people's opinions. Gold. Love it. Second, we were not born to make ourselves feel smaller so others can feel more comfortable. And my mom, she would actually always remind me, don't try to please everyone. Don't try to make people love you and pretend to be someone else so other person can feel more comfortable. And that is so right, that is so true, because I remember my confidence would shake so many times when I would try to fake my personality or change my personality so people can like me more. Okay, and these ones are my favorite. There is no medal for being the most or the best girl in a room, and there's no prize or reward for exhausting yourself and trying to be perfect. So if you're listening to this video today and you doubting yourself, it's a little reminder from me and from my Slavic mom. You don't need a permission to feel confident. You don't need to seek validation to feel confident, and you simply decide and you act like that. And also, you don't need to look certain way to feel confident. You don't need to have a certain number on a scale for your confidence. Again, you simply decide and you act like that. And maybe I would also add, you use the certain tools which will help you to feel confident. And talking about the tools, I want to share what I do to feel confident and what I started to do to build slowly my confidence. And now it's my favorite routine. It's my, everyday little things which help me to manage and work on my confidence. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. Fix your posture before fixing your mindset. Stand taller, lift your chin, keep your back straight, because your body will trick your brain into feeling more powerful and of course more confident. Next one is a special from my Slavic mom. She would always remind me to fix my hair, have a fresh Russian manicure, put a lipstick, because presentation matters and it's really important for your confidence as well. Мисюш, come here, my love. Пизди, пизди, пизди. Где моя хорошая, да? Где моя сладкая? Okay, another thing which helps me with my confidence, every time when I do promise to myself, I always keep it. For example, if I have a certain plan for the day and I get the call from someone and I get invited to do the different things, I will not cancel on my plans, because if I have it planned, if I have it scheduled, I'm gonna keep it, and almost no way I would cancel on myself and I would do something else instead. Remember that simple thing which helps me honestly a lot. First of all, people don't care about you that much and they worry about themselves more. And usually when you get hate comments, negative feedback, and people project their own insecurities on you. So simple, and actually it's so true. And when I think about that, it helps me a lot, because truly confident, truly happy person will never leave a negative comment, never say anything bad to anyone. Because when you truly confident, successful, nice person, you never want to say anything bad to anyone, because you know that it has no point and it's not gonna do any good to anyone, and especially yourself. Oh my god, my nose is itching so much. When it's itching, I hope it's healing. My favorite advices from my Slavic mom about the confidence, she would always remind me to have silent boundaries. It's when you don't explain anything to anyone and you just silently walk away without any explanation. It will give you so much energy. It will keep you in a good mood, and it's just, sometimes it's the best. Do one tiny scary thing a day. I know it sounds a little bit weird, but guys, if you do something scary, especially in the morning, in the beginning of your day, you're getting such a huge boost of confidence. It's crazy. So here's an example. I moved to United States when I was a teenager, and I used to be afraid of everything. I didn't know English, so I was very afraid calling someone and dealing with someone on the phone. I was very afraid to talk with strangers on the street and simply ask about which direction I should go or when the next bus is gonna be. I was very scared to be the person who would, ask a question from the professor. I didn't have these problems when I live in Russia, because I know Russian and it's my first language, but in America I was afraid because it was completely stepping out from my comfort zone. And as soon as I started to do that, it boosted my confidence so much. And now, for example, I don't like to go places where I've never been before. I don't like to try new workout studios. But even these small changes which I do to my routine, these small wins, boosting my confidence, helping me to become a better, and it's these tiny wins which change your personality, which boosts your confidence and helps you a lot. So yeah, try it. The last thing I want to add is, of course, discipline. I said it before, but honestly, it plays such a huge role. When you're taking care of your body, when you're watching your diet, when you're working on yourself and you're seeing the results, you basically seeing that your actions matters, and your actions giving you the result of your work, and it makes you confident, it makes you inspired, and it's the best motivation, and it's a total game changer. Because confidence, it's not something you're waiting for. Confidence, it's what you're working on every day and you decide to claim. Real confidence doesn't scream, it doesn't seek validation, and it's basically the proof of your inner work, discipline, and routine. Because this matcha is so good. In this family, we really love healthy stuff. Okay, I think we covered all the things in a confidence topic. I don't think it's gonna be the last video, and guys, if you have any questions, please let me know, because I love sharing with you my experience and the advices my mom would usually give me. And I really want to finish this video with this phrase because it means so much to me, and I remember the day when my mom said it to me. Your confidence will be the light you carry even on the days when no one claps for you. That is so powerful. Thank you so much for watching this video, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm so grateful. I have you guys, I have this community, and I have your support. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next video. Идём гулять?